I've been waiting for this.
Same.
I have something to confess. Just like Jed did. You see, I'm not like you guys. I was born here, in Cornelia. For the longest time, I couldn't remember how I got this. But now I do. The one who gave it to me was Astos. I remember meeting him there, in the Chaos Shrine. He gave me the crystal and told me I'd be needing it. I took it from him and yielded to the darkness. The next thing I knew, you guys were there.
That sure beats my confession.
I felt like I had been waiting for that moment for a long time. But I don't remember much anymore. All I know now is that I want to see this through to the end. And I want it just as badly as you guys do. I won't give up. I know we can do this together.
Try anything weird and you're out.
Right.
I see you finally arrived.
Had to cut through your friends first.
Give us back the crystal.
You demand to have the crystal back. It have fared well for so long without it. What would you do if it returned to you?
What would we do?
You have come all this way. Yet know not of its brilliance.
Leon, say something.
You would bring mayhem to the world.
I don't have time to listen to your nonsense.
You dare brandish your blade at the Kraken? You forget your place.
Watch yourself! This one's got some teeth. Think before you strike. My sight. No way. It's up to you, Sophia. Not off to a good start.
It's not over unless we give up.
As such, you should touch it as much as possible. Your personal memories will be stored in that device too. There is much to be gained from memories of your experiences. If you fail to do so, you run the risk of forgetting when you transfer.
I don't care. It's not worth remembering.
Don't say that. You are nothing if not the sum of your memories.
Jack! It's too dangerous here. We have to go now!
It's done. It's over, right?
Right. The currents are moving, so that means the sea's back to normal.
So now what?
Beats me.
Should be clear sailing ahead. We tore the roots of evil out of this world, after all.
Something wrong?
It's still there. The feeling that chaos is waiting somewhere. It hasn't left me.
Well, why don't we go back to the castle? We could tell them about the fiends we fought and the crystals we revived, which makes us...
Warriors of Light?
Yeah, Warriors of Light, like in the prophecy.
Something bad is stirring. And it's not just the storm.
We've risked our lives to restore light to the crystals. They shine more brightly than ever before. Is this not what you wanted? Yet we return to sneers and snickers. If you have something to say, then say it now!
Lucan's prophecy says 4 warriors of light will come. 4! One of you is an imposter!
Excuse me?
We trusted you! It's all your fault!
Says who? You? You? Or maybe you?
The darkness looms around us, closer than ever. What did you do?
So much for a hero's welcome.
Let's head to the castle. We should get a warmer reception there.
You! What have you done?
Some reception.
Exactly what you told us to do. We found the lost crystals and restored their light.
And yet flames leap wild from our hearths. Fierce gusts of wind rattle our windows. The waves lash at our shores, and the land shifts and groans under our very feet.
I'm sure it's just the crystals doing their thing. Might take some time to get used to it. But I bet this is what this world is supposed to be like.
Oh, they speak of you as demons in the town below. They call you dark servants of chaos!
Minister, you go too far. Yes, that was rude. The history of Cornelia is tightly bound to chaos. Who can remember a world without its dark presence lurking in the shadows beside us? Yes, the crystal's light has been restored, but we cannot expect the prosperity of our lost golden age to reappear overnight, as if by magic.
Sarah.
Change is never easy. Until peace returns, is it not our responsibility to be the light of hope for the people? To give them a beacon to look to for comfort?
Your Majesty, terrible news. The pirates of Pravica are running amok in the city.
What?
That rabble is no match for our soldiers. Capture them at once! No, slaughter them!
Monsters have invaded the city, Your Majesty. It's chaos in the streets.
Chaos!
Curses! Seal the gates! Defenders to the walls! Protect the castle!
Malloy!
What now?
Fighting's what I live for. Or have you forgotten?
I've overlooked all manners of atrocities committed by those serving the throne. I was a fool to think the loyalty of pirates could be held for long.
I order you to go out and deal with those pirates immediately.
I've had some training in swordplay. Although I can't join you, I'll defend my family with my life.
Please, don't let the people come to harm.
Jack, glad to have you fighting by our side. We'll remain here to protect the royal family.
Jack!
No way. Captain?
Time for a change.
Your defenses falter.
This one's got some teeth.
Victory is still within reach.
We're a few steps behind. Just keep hitting them.
My crew, my friends, the darkness seduced them like a siren.
Yeah, we noticed.
Weren't much human left in them, eh? The sea, she's changed. We lost our home, a way of life. All us old sea dogs were scared, confused, angry. And that's when the darkness took hold. It happened in the blink of an eye. I couldn't do anything for them. Captain, I'm just a deckhand past his prime.
Let's get you some help.
No, lad. I've set sail for the last time.
So you came here just to die?
No. I came here to find you. I went looking for Astos, figuring he could put a stop to all this, but that sneaky scoundrel was nowhere to be found. Find him for their sakes.
Astos.
If my guess is right, he's been sparring with Chaos longer than either of us can reckon.
You told us he made a deal with Chaos. Which is it?
I can't well say for sure, lad. His heart is filled with hatred, clouded with an unspeakable darkness. He hides it well, but when I catch a glimpse of it, I shudder. It's a cousin of Chaos, if not the thing itself. I thought I was good at reading people, but elves, that's another matter. Whether servant of darkness or light, his secrets are beyond me. You're going to have to figure it out for yourselves.
Tell us where to go. Tell us where we can find Astos.
Follow the bats. They're his creatures.
Got it.
This may sound odd coming from an old corsair like me, but don't give in to hatred. Don't let it control you. Or you'll end up like old Dickie. I don't even know who to hate anymore. How did it all end up like this?
I've never made it this far before. In all my fragmented memories, nothing resembles this.
What happens now?
We dive headfirst into the unknown. All right, let's get a move on.
Follow the bats, and we'll find Astos.
Seems so.
Over here, Scrubby!
You wanna play? Play with us.
This one's got
want some tea?
We gotta keep our heads cool.
It's like that hurt!
Skilled in swordplay and magic? Impressive for a mere machine.
Ancient tech made some serious weaponry possible. Unconventional, but deadly.
Your defenses falter. Exploit that weakness, Jack!
Pretty intent on killing us, isn't it?
No, it's just a mindless beast driven by darkness. Let's put it out of its misery.
Save some of that for later.
Fight with caution. Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine. Whether powered by ancient technology or dark energy, it has overstayed its welcome. Let's shut it down already.
You okay on potions?
No room for mistakes.
You mustn't drink them like water.
Try to stay sharp, guys. Screw that.
Do something about Ash! We must help Ash!
Disappear!
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Understood.
Be aware that storage space is limited. When that limit is exceeded, you must cease your activities and await extraction.
From where?
It varies. Just contact Astos when you're ready for pickup.
I think he's all right.
You barely weigh a thing.
The crystal stopped working. That must mean its storage is full. Yeah, I knew that. But then, who was that person? The one that gave me this thing in the first place? What was that white room? Where did I come from?
This isn't like you. Are you sure you want to know?
We're strangers. That means two things. One, we're strangers to this world, and two, we're strangers to ourselves.
Not remembering who we are. That's what lets us fight without fear or hesitation. It's a mercy to forget. Those were your words, Jack.
It doesn't matter. In the end, there are no answers here. I don't remember either.
Neither do I.
Yeah, same.
You know I don't.
Perhaps Astos can shed light on our questions.
Seeing you again truly does bring a smile to my face.
There's no mercy in forgetting, no matter what you think. It's time to face your past, Jack. There's no...
Let's hear what Astos has to say. That's why we're here.
What do you think Astos was up to here?
You seemed confused, but that's to be expected. It'll all make sense in time.
Oh, thanks for saving me. I'm in your debt.
What were you doing here?
My eternal duty, as it were. Monitoring the darkness, keeping track of it.
Details, and fast, or I'll get mad.
Fine, fine. But first, I need a little favor. Step outside, and you'll see a strange castle that seemingly appeared out of thin air. A fresh new look for the neighborhood. The place is rife with monsters born from chaos. Give them the old one too, then we'll talk. Oh, and if you see any other new edifices pop up, give them the same treatment, would you? Ideally before they spread darkness and death across the land.
Using us for your own ends?
Heavens, no. You forget this is simply what you wanted from me. Now, I have work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Toodles.
Forget him. We're leaving. That way?